Hi guys, welcome back to my channel English in a Blink, and today we're going to look at phrasal verbs. Well, yeah, I know what you're thinking. Again? Well, guess what? Today we're going to look at phrasal verbs with animals. Yeah, um, based on animal names. So that's going to be a fun, I guess. And we're going to do a little different, okay? So I'll give you the phrasal verb and then I'll give you a sentence with, without, and where you can replace that with your phrasal verb. For example, if I say chicken out, so, I was going to go bungee jumping, but I decided not to do it at the last moment. Okay, so instead of saying I decided not to do something because probably I was really scared, you can say, you know what, I chickened out at the last minute. Okay, so when you say chicken out, or always remember you have to conjugate your phrasal verbs. When I'm saying I chickened out, that means you're not doing something because you are afraid. Okay, so that's when you can use your chicken out. All right, then we have quack quack, duck. Yes, so when you say duck out, okay, so if I can, I will sneak out to get something to eat from the meeting. Without anybody noticing, and then you just leave quickly and unannounced. Instead of saying sneak out, you can say, you know what, if I can, I'll duck out to get something to eat from the meeting without anybody noticing, and then I'm just quickly leaving without telling anyone anything. Okay, unannounced. So that's when you can use your duck out as well. Okay, and then we have something with, what's that? Your fish. Okay, so the telephone caller was asking for too much information. She was just beating around the bush and she was just trying to gather a lot of information. So I hung up. When somebody is trying or asking for or trying to get something in an indirect way, when you're not asking questions to get the information, not like getting to the point, but you're just beating around the bush. Okay, so here you can also say the telephone caller was fishing for, too much information. So I hung up. Okay, so yeah, that's when you can use your fish for. All right, so the next animal that we're going to talk about is, yes, our good old horse. Okay, so he was playing really rough in the kitchen and broke my favorite bowl. Yes, as it explains, as I just said, when you're so you can, instead of saying playing really rough, you can say, oh, he was horsing around in the kitchen and broke my favorite vase or my bowl. Okay, so that means when you're playing in loud or rough way, that's when you are horsing around. I am sure with people, who have lots of kids or who've, grown up with lots of siblings can definitely relate to this. Yeah, got into trouble a lot of time with mom, granny, yeah. Okay, and then we have something, don't know how to explain this one. Leech off. Okay, so now we have leech. Okay, so leech off. So when you say leech off, that means you are that someone is actually clinging on to you and for their personal gain. Okay, and they're not giving you anything in return. Like if I say, you know what, he is leeching off the abilities of others, that means he is taking advantage of the abilities of others and not doing anything himself. Okay, so that's when you leech off. Okay, and then we have our this animal. Yep, I think you guessed it. So our pig. Okay, so pig kids tend to eat a lot, a lot when they have their favorite junk food to munch on. Yes, Okay, so when we say, instead of saying that, we can say, you know what, kids tend to pig out on junk food. That means when you eat a lot of food at once, and when it is junk food, kids tend to do that. But I think we grown-ups also tend to do that, isn't it? Why just blame the kids? Okay, and then we have woo, wolf. Wolf down. Okay, so don't eat this chocolate that quickly. You will get indigestion. Okay, the entire chocolate. So instead of saying that, you can just say, you know what? Don't wolf down an entire chocolate cake, let's just say, okay? Chocolate cake, you will get indigestion. So when you say wolf down, that means you are eating something very quickly. Okay, so wolf down or wolfing down. Stop wolfing down this chocolate cake. You're going to get hiccups. Okay, and then we have monkey around. Okay, so since the boss wasn't there, so we just fooled around, wasted our time, or did nothing all afternoon. Instead of saying that, you can say we just monkeyed around all afternoon. Okay, so I think you understood. That means you're doing things in a very unserious way, or you're just playing or wasting your time. That's when you monkey around. Okay, and then we have God, that beautiful animal with big ears and teeth. Yeah, rabbit. I can just jump here to give you a clue of rabbit. Okay, so rabbit on. Okay, so John's always talking about his coin collection. Okay, so when instead of saying that, you can also say John's always rabbiting on about his coin collection. So when someone rabbits on, that means they just continue talking about something which the other people are not interested in. Okay, so you're talking, you just talk about a subject which probably I'm not interested in. So that's when you rabbit on. Okay, and then the last one for today is your beautiful animal. Again, I like it so much. Squirrel. Okay, so squirrel away. He had he had bits of strings, cans of nails, and lots of other useful tidbits stored away throughout his garage. Or instead of that, you can say he has bits of strings, cans of nails, lots of useful tidbits squirreled away throughout his garage. Yes, so when you say squirreled away or squirrel away, that means you have a stash or, hiding or hoarding something for future use. That's what squirrels do, right? They are always storing food for a rainy day. Okay, so these were your phrasal verbs for today, which were related to animals. And if you liked it, like I always say, you don't have to do much. Just press that like button, spread the word, people. Come on, share it with your friends. Until we meet next time, bye for now.